What's up guys, Xraypc here, and I'm here to give you guys a guide about how to get the, what are they called? Just like the cards you use for story modes like currency. Whether it's to buy the new possibility item, which is the mega rare item that you use right here to change out your character's ability board, and then any item like skills and everything like that. This is how you do it. You can get the rare ones, which is the red and the blue, and then pretty much every other one, which is the main colors. And this one's if you just battle these guys right here in this exact area, because I tried there's like a ramen one as well. If you go to the ramen shops, you can just spam buttons on them over and over, so that's the other one. But if you fight these guys over and over, just the fastest way I found, because you can go between all three of them, and for the most part their cooldown should be down when you go from left, mid, right, and then all the way back to this guy, left, mid, right, all the way back to this guy. So you fight this nerd, and then you go over here and fight the sumo. Spam. It's not as easy if you wanted to just I'll show you the other one just so you could be like, oh okay, you have a choice of what you want to do. But to me, this is the easiest way to get you bang for your buck. It's like faster, and also gives you more of the card that it gives you. The ramen shop one gives you like 7. Let's see, so this one gives you like 11 yellow, while the ramen shop would give me like 6 yellow. And it gives me a ton of other cards. And then you just run over here, fight this guy. And I'm pretty sure each battle is making the timers go faster on them. And then since this is auto, you don't actually have to do anything. Whereas the other one is you spam A, get the ramen shop person to engage with you, and then you spam circle or any button really, as long as you're strong enough. But this one doesn't take any time at all, especially if you're at 99 already and you come in here after beating story mode. And this is way easier after beating story mode, by the way. And then see, now the nerd is ready to be fought again, so we'll do this. Just to show you how fast the sumo is going to be back up. Okay. At 99, on top of, it's always going to choose the right option to use, but at 99, the stats of your characters are just going to annihilate these dudes. I do wish at that point you could just spam A and skip those conversations at the end. That would make this even faster. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary to listen to them, but yeah, see, boom, 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 and they always come back up right away. I'll show you real quick what the shop gives you, or all these different shops. Well, I'll go to the ramen shop anyways, because there's the other shops over there, and there's one more shop I'll show you after we do the ramen shop. That's like the end game area shop, where it's like a spoiler territory, but we'll just do this for now. So this shop, you could buy the training shop. You could buy all the different maps you unlock from story mode after you beat each one, like each mission, final like one. You could get up to like 17 kick on this one. That's for beating story mode, I think. Let's see, shinobi boots, this one's decently late. 14, 15, 11, 14, 12 pressure physical. This one carried me for a little bit for my defenders and midfielders. This, you can just get like a lot of good gear in here. Not crazy amount like the Chronicle ones and everything like that's way better still. But you could get a lot of outfit options in here. You can get your tactics in here, which I would recommend buying every single one of these. They just open up the options for you to have tactics. The titles in here, remember titles are not like a consumable. You could put the same one, you could put this golden football monster one on every character, and then you can buy all your moves in here that are mainly from story mode, but also some of the other ones that people use in story mode that are from the older games, like Dark Tornado and etc. You can get all the later ones too, like Meteoric Fire Tornado, Royal Penguin Parade, Bahamut Crash, Heavenly Thunder. The earlier ones, there's some decent ones in there, but then usually the big boy ones are like Marshal's Light, Ghoulish Glare, Niagara Falls, Grand Glow. These are ones that like you get later in the story. Super Lasco is really good, Ultra Moon's really good, Icaros one's really good. Some of these ones actually, I started seeing newer ones in these shops. Not this one as much, but the ones in the ones I'll teleport to in a second. I started seeing them get updated moves from getting further in Chronicle mode. But mainly this one, I think the training mode one is purely story. So like Royal Shield, Gravity Dune, Silent Ink Stroke, Sacred Embrace, and Divine Deflectors. These are 2 like endgame ones. Your goalie for your team is going to have this one really fast as long as you just level them up, but this one's not unlocked till you beat the game. This one's not unlocked till you beat the game pretty much. Royal Shield's not unlocked till you get to the second last fight in the game. So and then I'm gonna fast travel to downtown. Go to here's where there's ramen shops here and there's ramen shops here. All 3 ramen shops give you different things, and then also there is shops here. So here's a ramen shop. Here's a ramen shop. That should be it for ramen shops. And then you have the shops here, the actual shops. So you have this one, you can buy a bunch of moves here. All these are, I already went through here, so but there's a bunch of moves I have when I Samba Strike. You don't see this in here until you get further in story. There's a lot of moves in here you don't see through further in story. I think Shadow Ray as well. Falling Planet, I don't remember. Heavenly Drive definitely I think I had to get to that point. Heavenly Drive is the one where you get to the early season 1 or not season 1, season 3 of the original when they had to fight the Angel Kids. Once you beat them and you wanted that move really badly, you come over here. Athena's Anthem. I literally just was able to get that one recently. Yeah, and then also New Possibilities. So if you want to buy out the New Possibility shop, there's 2 of them. The other ones I'm going to show you later, but that's like that's spoilers territory by the time you get there. But New Possibilities, you get 10 here, you get 10 in the other one. They get 20 total in story. The rest you get through gold and legendary crates through RNG. This one you can buy stickers, and you can buy different equipment in here. And then yeah, then there's another one over there. I think it's just equipment. And I'll show you that one. But then yeah, you go to the ramen shop. I'll show you this real quick, and then we'll just do that ramen shop. There's different equipment here. Not like crazy powerful equipment, but it's good enough to get you going. And then you also can get the different outfits for your characters. And I think most of these are like pretty specific as well. But let's do this one. All of them are the same. Like it doesn't matter which one you do. There's not a specific one. If somebody tells you to do a specific one, it doesn't matter what you do. If you want to make this faster, you should just look at what his hands are to like know what you need to hit. Like when his hands are like this, like a paper, then he's like, oh, he's like flexing with paper. Then you just use scissors. Or he does hands like this, it's paper. And if he does something like this, like doing peace signs or something, then you just do rock, obviously. See, that gives me 7 yellow, 4 green. But it's, you know, just spam A and then spam circle. Spam A and then spam circle. Spam A and then spam circle. And then over here. Like, you could totally, as long as you're leveled up enough, you literally don't need to care about doing it right. But if you're a low level, like you just beat story and you're like level 50s and 40s, then just pay attention to what's happening. It's going to take you a little bit longer and you can't really just AFK this, but that's why it's better if you're not leveled to go do the rock, paper, scissors ones. Because it give you more bang for your buck and you don't have to pay attention since it's all auto. But yeah, this one's still fine. And then you come over here, and then the other one is downtown over here, which is the original ramen shop that everyone knows. Oh my gosh, dude, I hate my controller. I need to buy a new controller. Talk to this girl outside. You can also do start football practice against them because you can play their team. So you could do this while watching anime and just farm like something. Hey, watch Inazuma 11, man. Catch up with the show. Easiest way is just turn the sound off of the game and just have it like mute, and then just once in a while keep looking back. And then whether you're doing the rock paper scissors one or you're doing this one, and also you could just do this on auto repeat. You do not have to actually run around like I did. I'm just showing you the different like ones that drop different resources. Each one drops a different card, but they have the chance to draw the rare of the other one. But I'm gonna go. This is spoiler territory when I hit R1 here, just so you know. Some people are like, just it's like they know the area, even though if you played Inazuma before, you know where I'm going. But this is where after chapter 8 and on, I think, is when pretty much you're playing here, or chapter 7 and on actually. Pretty sure chapter 7 and on you're playing here, but if not, chapter 8 and on. Okay, you go in here. Pretty sure it's just running this way. Kind of wish there was like a fast travel to this, but there isn't. You pretty much just have to know where you're going. So when you land there, you have to run to where this is. If you've ever played the old games, you know where the shops are. So you go to the Ferris wheel. So just remember that. Go to the Ferris wheel, or go to that area over here. There's like, if you guys ever played the Galaxy game on the DS, pretty much is where we're going. Or even if you play the original Inazuma. But yeah. Over here, it's way easier to remember with the Galaxy game because you remember like there's an aquarium over here somewhere, and then all that. The shops, there's one down these stairs, and then there's one right here, and I think there is one up there. But let's go check the one down here first, just to show you guys what it offers. So bond stuff, you need these to fill up your area, like your city, because if you get the 3K bond, you can start farming the bond flowers. So when I farm up these cards enough by just being AFK, then I'm gonna start buying those. You get more moves here, and the more these moves update with the further you progress in Chronicle. So I got like White Hurricane, which is, oh man, I can't remember that guy's move. Dark Energy Star is the person in Go. It's a little kid that with the black purplish hair that joined your team really late in season 1. Atomic Flare obviously is like Burns. Eagle Buster, Revolution V, Double Helix, Slingshot. Northern Impact is good Gazelles. Samba Strike, Heavenly Drive, Falling Planet. Pretty much the same as that one shop we were in just earlier. Seems that that shop updates with this. Capoeira. If you guys want to get the Capoeira goalie move, Capoeira grab from the Brazilian team, which is the same one as Samba Strike. It looks like, seems like the same shop. I don't know. Why is it? Unless this is all the shops. Phantom Shot, Rolling Kick, Cross Dive, Run Ball, Run. Dash on top of the ball to accelerate, so a blast for the goal with boosted speed. I never even heard of that one. This just seems like the same thing as the other shop, except for some reason you have to keep scrolling down to see everything. It's like fusing all the possible options of shops you could see for some reason. Katana Kick, Hellfire, Sidewinder, all those I just unlocked. It's like constantly updating. You can see that because I literally just, I'm going through Go now. This one shop, I mean, this stuff is like okay. There's some newer stuff in here. And then there's a little bit more outfits here. So you could get the Northbright outfit but for any character. You can get the Northbright outfit for this dude because that's where they want to. The Raimon outfits for girls and guys. So if you guys are curious about that. And let's check up here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's one more shop. I wonder why that one had a question mark. Yeah, pretty much Chronicle mode's still gonna have the better stuff, but this is good enough to get you going. Then there's more stickers in here. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that video. That is the fastest way to farm those cards. I think the fastest way is still just running back and forth in the school between all those kids. But if you want, then you can still do the ramen shop one. Because I'm not sure if you give the gift to recruit them if they teleport away, because there's a couple ones or most of them that will teleport to new spots, and I don't want to mess up that spot. But it is annoying to see give a gift instead of just battle instantly. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Peace out. Hope you have a great day. See you guys in the next one. Peace.